is Knitting in Italy. I'm Martina Badialima on Instagram, Ravelry, and sometimes TikTok. And this is my podcast about my knitting and my fiber passion. We are in my living room and I'm sorry for the mess, but I am a messy lady. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. We missed our March appointment, but we are here now in April. I'm very busy because it's going to be Design Week next week in Milano. It's a very special, very important week for the field I'm working in, that is the tourism and information channels of official of the city of Milano. So I'm very busy. There are some fiber related events that I can tell you about if you are for any reason visiting Milano in this very special, very fun week. I highly recommend to come to Milano in this time. It's not easy because the city is super crowded. Anyway, I missed my March appointment for this reason. It's a very good reason. Now, in this episode, I want to talk about my work in progress, about a new thing that I'm doing, fiber related, and my finished object. So let's start with the finished object. This was my pair of socks and now it's just a sock. So this poor thing finished in the washing machine with a wrong washing program. It was very unluckily left in the middle of other laundry and it didn't survive. So I will be knitting another one. I loved this knit. It's not color work as it might look at the first sight, but is made with slipped stitches. It was a very fun project. The main color is Mondim by Retrosaria, a non-superwash wool, so be careful. And the contrasting color is Zauberball by Shoppewolle. I will be making another one. The other project I finished is this Spot Sweater Junior by Anne Wetzel. It's really fun. And after the first short rows in flat knitting, color work flat knitting is not my favorite thing to do, I have to say. Anyway, after the first rows, it's knitted top down. It becomes a very manageable color work, very easy to memorize. The yarn this is a leftover. I bought it from the street market from Merceria Vintage Claudio. Follow him on Instagram. He moves in different markets every day of the week in Milano, and he has always very nice deals of yarn. And I paired it with this alpaca brushed from Ivana. That is another yarn, I would say, dealer in Milano, and she has her temporary shop once a month, more or less. You can check her calendar and it's really worth a visit. It's a magnificent place, and she has an incredible knitting and fiber related knowledge. So I always like to have 1/2 sweaters on my needles. At the moment I'm making this, that is Solvi by Jennifer Stengas. I'm making it with a local Italian yarn that is Bass, Brogna, Alpaca and Silk. It's an acronym from Lana al Pascolo, Cristina Ferrarin, and she works with the Brogna ship, that is a local Italian ship, and she makes the most amazing yarns, and she rises also the alpaca that is in here. I don't know about the silk, but the region that she's in was famous for silk as well in past times, so maybe that's local too. I'm not so sure, as I'm sure for the wool and the alpaca. And I realized after starting the color work that is giving me really some Gryffindor vibes. I'm a Gryffindor myself. Sorry, this is a millennial speaking, and I'm very happy, very, very happy. I'm taking this beanie on my commuting. Is almost done. The how can you say, the just going up part of the knitting, and I will be starting decreasing very soon. This is a basic beanie, 1x1 rib by Pearl Saw. I love Pearl Saw patterns, they are very, very nice. I'm having lots of fun, and it's just my commuting project, mindless and perfect for my subway rides. Then I'm doing this Eri. It's another top-down sweater. This is by, oh my goodness, I think it's Ankestrick, but I'm not sure. This was in one Len issue. I will leave everything in the description anyway, as my memory is not so good. And I'm knitting it with nocciole. Nocciole is a wool and angora mix by Le Wool. That is a partnership between Wool Done and Wool Crossing, that are two local yarn shops. One, Wool Done, is in Bologna, and the other one, Wool Crossing, is in Torino, and they are making this amazing, amazing yarn. It's a dream to work with. I love it, and I'm loving the color as well. Then you will see I have a kind of a theme with yellow lately. This is Mockney from Wool It number 1. Issue 1 is from Antonio Beagle Knits, is a shawl, and I'm doing it in the occasion of the annual Wool It Cal that it's going to finish with our knitting retreat in Trentino in June. I'm super happy. Of course, you are invited. If you are interested, you can check all the information. It's a lovely shawl. I'm making it with this discontinued alpaca by Rowan. It's made with a combination of knits and pearls, and it takes inspiration from Gansei traditional motifs, and I'm really loving it. And this alpaca has this amazing halo, and as I'm knitting it, it's becoming very fuzzy and very, very soft and drapey. I'm loving this project. It's amazing. So I think it's all for my knits at the moment. I have some new yarn that I want to show you, and is this unspun, this one. I had also some more, but I didn't bring it with me here in this room. I can show you this unspun. This is very, very nice. This is from sorry, I have to read it. It's Rain, Cloud and Sage. It's a German company. It has the most woolly, little pungent smell that is just a dream for me. I have this thing, as many people across Europe, with unspun lately, and I want to try as much as possible of unspun kinds. I'm a big fan of Plotulopi, as you maybe remember, and this was really a treat that I gave myself. They were, I have to be honest, they were just, selling what was left over, so I got quite a bit. and yeah, I can't wait to knit with these. I don't know if I show you, but I got also some mancelopi, so I have quite unspun stock to try out, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. Okay, and then there is my latest yarn, that is this yarn. So I've started a spinning adventure. I'm so new to this. It was quite amazing. I resisted so much starting spinning in the past years, but then my mother told me that I could borrow her spinning wheel from Ashford, and I was not very comfortable with the drop spindle. I don't know, my posture was not good enough, was not working for me. It was very, very tiring. So with the wheel, everything has changed, and I'm having fun. And this is my first yarn. I made the pink first, and then I made the white. Don't ask me about the fiber type, because I don't know, but this is amazing. This is something I really want to keep on doing. It's a trip. It's amazing. So this is my biggest news. Oh, I have to tell you about Design Week knitted related things. Speaking about news, so there is one knitting meeting by Gomitolo Rosa in Tortona district, the 19th of April, in the middle of the Vanity Fair Social Garden. I will leave everything in the description. If you are by Milano, you have to register to participate. I don't know if I'm going to be there, because the 19th I work all day, and then I just want to come home because my family needs to see me as well. And then there are some events that are more handcraft slash crochet related by Tadan, that is online magazine, e-commerce for handcraft objects. I like what they do, but it's more like a show in handcraft. It's not like let's make something together kind of event. But if you are interested, they do something every day of the Design Week, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Then there are my knitting club meetings. We do one Friday every month, usually around the aperitivo time. We have a Telegram group to get organized. I always say don't be shy. There are some English speaking people in the group. Me myself, I'm not such a great English speaker. I know that everybody's always reassuring me, no, your English, but I would like to improve, so we can speak English if you like. And please, if you feel like you are shy, or if you don't have, if the reason you don't feel like coming is because you are shy, we are very welcoming, very warm. It's a very nice group of people. There are many other knitting groups in Milano and around Italy, so I really encourage you to find yours. And if you don't have one yet, you can start making it, and you will be surprised. Even if you are not a native Italian person, there is a huge demand for meeting in person and doing things together. So with this, I will leave you now. I hope you are knitting something amazing. I know you are. I hope you have a nice weekend, and I will see you very soon. I want to go on with my schedule of arriving at the end of the year with 12 episodes, so I have to make 2 this month, and I think I'm going to do this. So I will see you very soon. Bye bye.